Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we turn boring financial reports into exciting corporate drama. Today we're diving into Optex Systems Holdings Incorporated's latest filing. Get ready because this report is about to spill the beans on their financial performance. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, if you love getting clear, no fluff analysis of these corporate documents, make sure you are subscribed. And hey, we've got a fantastic community growing over on Discord, linked in the description below, so swing by and join the conversation. Alright, so what we have here is an 8K filing from Optex Systems Holdings Incorporated. Think of an 8K as a current report, meaning something important just happened and the company has to tell everyone about it right away. This one was filed on the 17th of December 2025, and it is mainly about their financial results. The key date here, the 17th of December 2025, is when Optex Systems Holdings Incorporated released their press release about their financial results for the fourth quarter and the full year that ended on the 28th of September 2025. Now, usually we dig deep into the actual financial tables that would be part of this filing. However, this specific 8K is more of a heads up that a press release with those details is attached. So while we can't analyze the numbers directly from this document, we know the company is sharing its performance. This press release, Exhibit 99.1, is where all the juicy financial details would be. Optex Systems Holdings Incorporated is telling us about how they did, especially in the last 3 months of their fiscal year and the entire year. This tells us about their revenue, their profits, and possibly their expenses, giving us a snapshot of their overall financial health. Let's talk a little about the company itself. Optex Systems Holdings Incorporated's common stock is traded on the Nasdaq exchange under the ticker symbol OPEX. This means that their stock is available for anyone to buy and sell on one of the major stock markets. When a company releases its financial results, it is often a big deal for investors because it can directly impact the stock price. Good results can send the stock up, while bad results can send it down. This section is pretty straightforward. It just confirms that the information being provided is related to the company's financial operations and condition. They're being careful to say that this information, meaning the press release, isn't technically getting filed in the same way as other parts of the report. This is a common legal distinction to limit liability. But for us, it just means the important financial story is in that separate press release. This part of the filing is basically the table of contents for the extra documents being included. We see Exhibit 99.1, which is the press release we just talked about containing the financial results. Then there is Exhibit 104, which is the cover page for something called an interactive data file. This is becoming more common, where important information is presented in a way that computer programs can easily read and process, which is great for automated analysis. Now, even though this 8K filing doesn't contain the detailed financial tables themselves, it is telling us that those details are available in the accompanying press release and the interactive data file. These are the documents that would show us the specific numbers like revenue, net income, earnings per S-hair, and the changes from previous periods without those numbers directly here. We can't perform a deep dive into revenue growth or profit margins right now, but we know they are available. The signature section is where the company officially signs off on the report, confirming that the information is accurate to the best of their knowledge. In this case, it is signed by Karen Hawkins, the Chief Financial Officer. Her signature indicates that the financial information disclosed, which is in the press release, has been reviewed and approved by the top financial executive at Optex Systems Holdings Incorporated. Looking at this filing, the main takeaway is that Optex Systems Holdings Incorporated has released its financial results for the past fiscal year and the crucial fourth quarter. While this 8K itself is more of an announcement vehicle for that information, it signals that investors and the public can now look at the attached press release to understand the company's financial performance. The fact that they are releasing this information officially means they are being transparent about their operations, which is always a good sign for investors. The real story, the numbers that show whether Optex Systems Holdings is growing, shrinking, or staying flat are in that press release. We would want to see if their revenue is up or down, if they are making a profit, and how their expenses are managed. These are the indicators that tell us about the company's health and its future prospects. It is like getting an invitation to a party, this 8K is the invitation, but the press release is the party itself where all the action happens. As an investor, you'd be looking at that press release to see if the company is firing on all cylinders, or if there are red flags that need attention. Alright, that is our quick look at this Optex Systems Holdings Incorporated filing. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think the company is on the right track based on what you expect from their financials? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more decoded corporate insights. Make sure you check out our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions and to connect with fellow enthusiasts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.